Hey guys, Steve Wade here doing realistic mission 4 for you guys at HackThisSite.org. Before we begin, just wanted to give a shout out to all our veterans who have served in the past and are serving now. If it weren't for you guys, I probably wouldn't be here doing this mission right now for you guys. So, thanks to you guys and to everyone else, have a happy Veterans Day. So, let's begin. What we need to do is uh, we need to get a list of all the emails at the website and send a message back to save the whales. So we're going to go to the site, and it's Fisher's Animal Products. We have our stores here, and we have the mailing list here to where we could add ourselves as an interested customer. So we're going to type in just some random email, add to list, and we get email added successfully. Now, an email can be added in a whole bunch of different ways. If they wanted to, they can add it in as plain text. They can code the page to have it sent. Let's see. They can code the page to where it sends them an email of what you entered in specifically, or they can use SQL. You want to verify if they use plain text, email, or SQL by entering in an SQL statement such as a comma or parentheses. And by doing that, now we get error inserting into table, and in between the quotation marks we have email. Email not valid, please contact an administrator of Fisher's. So take note that we know they store their emails, the emails of their customers in an SQL database with the table of email. So keep that in mind. Over here we have our stores, fur coats and alligator accessories. And so I'll move this up here to explain. Here's the website, and we can pretty much comprehend that they're displaying this information to us through, or all these items that are right here are being parsed to us from an SQL database, and we can pretty much see that by seeing, here's the page, products.php, and then the question mark, category equals 2. Web coders nowadays like to use SQL if dealing with multiple pages, so they don't have to use a whole bunch of different pages. Like this one's alligator accessories, so alligators.php, and then they do fur coats.php. You know, they just need to have their design coded in products.php, and then they need to parse what they want in via SQL. And also, a nifty thing about doing that is every time they want to add a new item, they won't need to manually go back and recode a part of the page for products.php, or it would be alligators.php. All they need to do is just insert a new column into their table email, or whatever this is, whatever the table for displaying their items are. But so see category 2, we can change that to 1, and it is taking us to the fur coats page. So if you're familiar with like PHP, BB, IPB, vBulletin, you're gonna know that, or you're gonna probably see somewhere along the lines, categories and forums and topic IDs are similar to this up here. Category equals, you know, we have topic IDs equals, CAT equals. So it's pretty much the same, and we can just verify that they display their data here and keep their items in an SQL database. So what we can do to get access to their email table is run an SQL injection, which is union all select select null, comma, times, comma, null, comma, null from, I'll move this over, null from email. So it's looking like this once we finish. No, you don't want to have a space in between the category number and the injection. Union space all space select space null comma space star comma space null comma space null space from space email semicolon. And notice how everything else is in caps and email is not. We have these in, well, I'll explain that to you. We have these in caps because that's the SQL query that we're using, and email could be in caps if the administrator of this web page made the table in caps, but they didn't, so it needs to be lowercase. As we saw earlier, it's just email in lowercase. And also you may ask, why don't we just use an SQL injection that we did in the past? Well, I'll explain this one to you guys so it makes more sense, and so you can further get some more insight on the structured query language. Union select is basically selecting columns from and tables, and so it's selecting from a column name and a table name. And the null query is identifying a special character, marker, or value. Star is selecting all, and from is basically saying from the table name of email. So we get union all select value from all value from the table name email. And once we hit enter, this page refreshes, and we're gonna get a list, or not a list, or yeah, a list of all their emails that they have in the table email. So what we do from here is highlight all the emails, copy, and we're gonna go all the way back, hit back, it's from Save the Whales, so you see when you log in it says hello and your name. Click your name, and then in your profile it has your name, and you're gonna go click your name again, and then we get send message. Instead of to explanation, we're type in Save the Whales with the subject emails, and then we're just going to paste in the list of emails. Here we are. Send, and congratulations, you have successfully completed Realistic 4. So that's basically how you do Realistic Mission 4. Hope you learned something new regarding the structured query language and how to select different tables and find out what tables what in SQL and PHP coding flaws. This is CWay12C. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Gotta go to dinner.